working now? I hope it stays. Okay, cool. Hey guys. He's from Ohio. Hey guys. Any sign from Serena, guys? I'm sorry. Yes, most of the time they will travel here. So Serena got us a something off of our wish list on Amazon, and I just wanted to open it with her watching, but I don't think she's here. Crockpot's like super creepy. He's the guy that said the thing about teaching me my reproductive class stuff like that. So far, the furthest somebody's traveled to me is 4 hours. Yes, if they travel across state lines, the FBI takes the case. All right, guys. So a lot of people say this all the time, and I'm just letting you know that I get messages all the time of people sending me screenshots of things that people are saying, or they're pretending to be a child, and so on and so forth. We cannot reach out to anybody. So anybody that's messaged me about that, I get we both get messages like that all the time, and it's really hard to respond to them sometimes because sometimes people are rude, and I just don't like negativity. So I try to stay away from that. I mean, if it is actually a child that like needs help, I do tend to respond immediately. But there are some people that I haven't responded to yet because it's a lot of talking to. I do try and give out information like that can help and stuff like that, but we cannot reach out to anybody. So there's not much that we can really do but provide you things that you can do. There was one call, but then the live went all weird, so I had to get off and get back on. Yes, we have one arrest so far and one investigation going on right now. Thank you, CL Roll. The one that said the thing about the dogs, we just call him Dog Guy. And he responded once, I responded back, and then he didn't respond after that again. It's either the laptop or the crickets outside. Not sure. Hey, Jake. I'm happy to hear that. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Kai girl. Yes, guys, we are going to try to make another call, but a lot of people ask this every single day. It's not something that I can just do. Mhm. 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 Your 21st birthday. My 21st birthday sucked because it just passed in June and I wasn't able to really do anything because of COVID. So it kind of sucked. So I get you. I have two children, and honestly, if you are not ready for it and you do not have a lot of patience, I don't recommend it because I have two, and sometimes I freaking want to lose my mind because they like will cry at the same time and start freaking out. I don't know how some people do it with like four little children. That's a shame. I would hate to be pregnant on my 21st birthday. So a lot of you guys always ask what we can and can't say. There's literally I could sit here for probably hours and tell you about that stuff. So like we talk about it, throughout our lives and stuff like that. Like I tell you, like, we can't just call them randomly. But I'm not gonna sit here and explain it because it would take forever. Hi. I'm holding on to 27 as long as I can. Oh, Tiffany, I doubt that that is true. Do I like being a young mom? The only reason I like being a young mom is because, like, when my kids are like, I won't be old when I have kids, or what? I'm sorry, I won't be old when my kids are grown, like, so, because, like, I see people say all the time, like, like even for guys, like when they have kids in their 40s and then like you're like kind of already like aging and like you can't do the things that you used to be able to. So it's like more enjoyable. I mean, yeah, it kind of destroys your body, but it's worth it. Yes, we're texting people right now. Thank you, Liz. It is hard sometimes. I'm 21. Mhm. Yes, you get to enjoy them. I agree. Yes, we're allowed to text them questions. It depends on what question, though. You can't say, "Have you ever had sex before?" Like, you can't say stuff like that. But yeah, you can text them specific questions, I guess. Can all of my mods in TikTok say here? So we have three moderators in here. Yes, Mallory, that happens quite often, actually. No, I didn't dye my hair. Everybody keeps saying that though. Yes, I'm doing a call, guys. I'm doing a call. No, nobody has figured out this TikTok. My first child, I had natural. I actually was supposed to have water birth with both of them. And the first time I went to the wrong hospital. So couldn't do that. But I had her natural, no drugs. And then my second child, I had to have a C-section because she was upright, whatever that's called, breech. So I had to get an epidural. And if I had the choice to never get an epidural again, that would be my choice because now my spine cracks in the spot that I got the epidural and my back hurts all the time. hmm Everybody always says that they're like, you're so crazy for not taking anything. But a lot of, I guess it's like, I don't know. It's all in the head, I guess. Yeah, it's weird. And it's like, I've never heard anybody say the same thing that I've said. Like, my back literally cracks in the spot that they put it in. And, but it is worth it because, like, after the epidural, like, I felt so, like, they had to give me, some type of, like, anxiety medication that, like, knocked me out because I started having a panic attack because I had to wear a mask also. So, yeah. And I was like in a full gown and it was just scary. I didn't like it. I felt like I was on an episode of Grey's Anatomy. I'm gonna adopt. I always wanted to adopt a kid. Like, if I was to adopt one, it'd probably be when my kids are all older. Yeah, I wanted to have a water birth two times, but that didn't work out both times. I was adopted, really? I was technically adopted, but it's by family. Oh my God, yeah, when they push on your stomach after, yes, that's the worst. What made me want a water birth? Well, because I wanted to go all natural, and I heard a lot of really good things about it. Um, like basically saying it's like a better like beginning for the baby coming into the world, and that it actually like helps with the pain and like a bunch of stuff like that. And that's really what I wanted to do, but didn't happen that way. Because when I got to the hospital, they actually gave me the option of going to the other hospital because it was literally like 5 minutes down the road, but I was too far. They couldn't let me leave. Yeah, they push on your stomach after you have a baby to let out the placenta, and it hurts and it's gross. Well, that's nice, Julia. Always love to hear a good outcome. Cancel the pregnancy. I'm not having kids. Yeah, I feel like so many people nowadays say they don't want kids. Jeff's inside with the kids. Ew, they asked you if you wanted to keep it. They asked me if I wanted to see it, and I said no, and Jeff made me look at it anyway. So, to be honest with you, when I was younger, like, or I still wish it to this day, like, I feel like life is so expensive, but like, if life wasn't so expensive, I would definitely have like 8 kids. But this world's too expensive for us peoples now. If somebody can guarantee I won't poop, I'll be fine. You didn't know about that user? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt as much as giving birth, but it's like uncomfortable. And they even push on your stomach until you leave the hospital. I think it's like a way to see if you have like I don't remember what it's for. Don't quote me on it, but I feel like it's to see if you have like if your uterus is closing up correctly or something like that. And then they also do this weird thing. They wrap these weird things around your legs to make sure that you don't get blood clots. Yes, that's what I was going to say, but I thought somebody was going to come down my throat for saying blood clots because I thought that that was wrong. How did we get on this topic? I don't even remember, guys. Sometimes we talk about some crazy stuff on here. I'm definitely not having kids now. Isabel, that's facts. That was the worst. Oh, that's so sweet, D. Yeah, the nurses are literally the lifesavers afterwards. Like they literally, I mean, I can't speak for all people's experience because I've had nurses that were mean, but I've had way more that are like super nice and helpful and stuff like that. Yeah, the place that I went to actually like I didn't go to an OB. I went to a midwife. So like they only practice natural births. So I thought that was cool. I wanted to do something different. Ooh, I have a good story about that, Cheyenne. Actually, when I was having my first, um, they had people come into the room and they were like, "Oh, like we're just training people. Like, do you care if they're in here?" And I said, "No." I said, "I don't want them in here because I'm the type of person that like I don't. I kind of like I didn't want anybody in the room with me at all, and I just wanted Jeff there, and that was it. And my family, my mom got mad about it, his mom got mad about it, but whatever. Um, but literally, as everything was going on, the person brought them all back in here, and the nurse was like, "She told you no, get out, get out." It was so funny. At that point, I didn't even care anymore, but like I was mad after the fact. Oh, you had seven family members. Oh, props to you, girl. I couldn't do that. I was too embarrassed for stuff like that. Let's applaud the nurse. Seriously. She yelled at them. I was like, yes. Like, out of all those four people, not one person remembered me saying no. Yes, Madeline. I see a lot of people always say that, but like, I just like you said, like I didn't feel comfortable with it. I just didn't. I want anybody else in there. Oh yeah, adopting a child is it's literally the same thing. You're still taking care of a child. I mean, I don't see why it would be easier. And the oldest isn't even three yet. Yes, it is nice to just have you and your significant other. What, Wendy? That's crazy. They were sneaking in the room. They didn't stay put long enough for everyone to leave. Oh my god. Aw, the male's always butthurt. I want my entire family there when I have a baby. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, I applaud you for that, but I could never do it. This guy's getting on my nerves. So you guys always ask if they asked to video chat. The guy that we talked to yesterday, Crockpot, he just asked to video chat, but I told him no. And then I was just like, I don't know. I said something to like make him not think like something. All right, I'm gonna be back in 1 second. 1 second, and then I'm gonna make this call. Watching a baby's head come out, no. Yeah, I'm on YouTube live too. Hey, Mon. I think it's funny that literally when I got off and walked away, there was like 200 and something people. Now there's 300 when there was nobody on the screen. Still no Serena. Jeff's good. He's just inside with the kids right now. We had a really long day today. Sometimes I get addicted to TikTok. Sometimes I will literally sit on TikTok. I used to do it a lot more often than I do. I don't really do it that much anymore, but I used to sit on TikTok for hours and just watch videos. So, we're talking to Crockpot guy. Thanks, Candace. We gotta take a potty break. Hello.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
I wish I was there with you right now.
Really?
Be laying in bed with you, kissing you.
So, how was your day?
It was a long, busy day at work.
Really? Why do you say that?
Every time I turn around, they're giving me more and more work to do.
Really? That stinks. What time did you get done?
5 o'clock.
That's not too bad.
It's because there's nobody in the building after 5 o'clock. We all leave at 5.
Ah. So nobody like stays after like for overtime or anything?
We're on overtime right now,
Ah.
but 5 o'clock's the latest anybody stays in there.
Well, that's good that you guys don't usually stay past 5 then.
About the only times that happens is if we got something going out the door, or truck company calls and says, "Hey, we'll be there about 5 after 5" or something like that, and then somebody will hang around till about quarter after.
Hmm. You ever like go out to like hang out with your coworkers or no?
No, everybody lives in different areas.
Ah. My mom hangs out with like her coworkers all the time.
I can't wait till I get to see you and be laying in bed with you.
Yeah, I can't wait to hang out either. So, you have any plans for tomorrow besides working?
I gotta go to the laundromat after I get done work.
What, you have a lot of laundry to do?
No, but for the next couple of days, it's supposed to be pretty nice weather here, and then over the weekend and starting Sunday and beginning of next week, it's supposed to be nice weather. So I want to make sure I have my shorts washed up.
Yeah. You still wear shorts? I feel like it's too cold to wear shorts now, like outside.
I'll wear shorts up until the point where it gets like into the mid 40s and basically stays around that temperature.
Uh, yeah, I think that's too cold.
I'll keep you warm, baby.
Aw, will you? You're so sweet.
I can't wait until I get to wrap my arms around you and hold you.
Aw.
Get to kiss you. Get to do anything else you want to do.
Yeah, well, I'm nervous because, like I said, I never did anything before, so.
Well, we could take it slow and just do some light stuff if you want to.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I just want to, like, hang out and talk first.
And if I come for a weekend and you want to stay in the hotel room with me, you can do that.
Yeah, if you want me to.
Well, it's not just up to me, it's up to you too.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, like, if you want to come, then yeah, I can.
But it's like I said, we do that and we're going to get in the shower that night together, and then I'm going to carry you naked to bed so we can cuddle up in bed.
Yeah, I never did anything like that before.
And that's okay, baby. Like I said, I'm not going to force you to do anything you're not ready to do or comfortable with doing yet.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that.
I wish there was a way we could be living together right now.
Really? You would want that?
Yeah, get to cuddle up in bed with you every night. Get to kiss you all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, after we hang out a lot, maybe.
And you never know. Maybe what it could be is we could work on trying to find a place where you could still be close to home and still go to school and see your friends and everything like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that would be cool.
I wish I was laying in bed with you right now, baby.
Do you?
Be kissing each other. Be holding you close to me. Making you feel so good. And kiss you all over as I slowly undress you for us to cuddle up naked together.
Yeah, I would just be nervous.
And you wouldn't have to be.
Yeah, well, I just never did anything like that before, so I mean, like, I feel like it's normal to be nervous. I don't know.
And you figure when we're together, if you want to do anything and you ask me about it, and
What do you mean?
like when we're together, if let's say like when I come and visit you, if you decide to stay in the hotel room with me, and we're laying in bed cuddled up, kissing, and you ask me if I would touch you, and you can touch me,
Oh,
but I'd be happy just being with it, cuddle up with you and kissing you,
yeah, I really like the idea you were talking about before about like going to the movies and stuff. I thought that sounded fun.
and we can do that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I don't know how the movie theater there is, but I know most of the ones around here, they don't start showing any movies until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and stuff like that.
You said 1 o'clock in the afternoon
Yeah.
and movies in the morning.
Well, no, it's like when I would get there, it'd be like if I come for the weekend, I'd get there late Friday night.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've never gone to the movies in the morning, but um, I'm pretty sure they do have them in the morning, but I like going at night better.
And we should do that.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
We could go to a late movie, or we could go to one.
Yeah, whatever you want. Do you like popcorn?
Yeah.
Me too. What kind of candy do you like?
When I'm at the movies, it's kind of like nonpareils.
What are those?
That's like chocolate drops with the little white candies on them.
Oh, those are really good. I like those too. Yeah, I think my favorite candy to get at the movies is Skittles.
I like Skittles. I just don't like the way they get so chewy at times.
You said the way they get what? Chewy, you
The way
said?
they're yeah, it's like you're chewing bubble gum and not having candy.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. My favorite kind are like the dark side Skittles, but I don't even think they make them anymore. So you probably don't like Starburst either, right? Because they're kind of like chewy too.
I like Starburst. I don't like the lemon ones.
Yeah. Or like you ever have the tropical Starburst? They're the best. You still there?
I'm here. I just wish you were here with me.
Oh, yeah, I wish we were hanging out too.
Like I said, I'm going to wrap my arms around you to cuddle and never let you go. So what is it? You going to school every day, or
Yeah, I go to school Monday through Friday, but it's online because of COVID and stuff.
yeah? I know there's a lot of schools. Like there's some around here that they go like 2 days a week, and then it's online the other 3 days.
Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I've heard of that too. My school does that, but my mom only wanted me to do online because she doesn't want me to get sick.
So in other words, you're home all day.
Yeah, it kind of sucks sometimes because I'm like by myself majority of the day.
I wish I was there with you so we could do stuff together.
Yeah, I wish we could hang out too because then I wouldn't be by myself.
If I was there with you, I probably wouldn't let you out of bed. We'd stay in bed, cuddled up, kissing, touching each other.
Yeah, maybe we could like watch some shows. Like, what's your favorite show to watch?
I watch all different kinds of stuff. I'm like the type of person that I watch a lot of the older TV shows,
Oh, really? Like what?
like Reba, MASH, a lot of the old Simpson cartoons.
Yeah, I like The Simpsons too. I watch them. I like Family Guy too, and sometimes I'll watch The Office. You ever heard of any of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like Family Guy?
It's all right. The other one that they had out around the same time, the American Dad.
Oh yeah, I like that one too. What? So like you like American Dad better?
Yeah.
My favorite character is the daughter. Who's yours?
On which show?
American Dad.
I actually like the little alien dude.
Oh yeah, he's cool too. What other cartoons do you like?
I watch like Futurama,
Oh, I've seen that a couple times.
like on Saturday nights on Sci-Fi. They have it's called TZTC, where they show you like adult style cartoons.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
I can't wait till I get to sleep with you.
Yeah, really?
Wrap my arms around you. Hold you as close as possible to me. Fall asleep kissing you. Wake you up in the morning kissing you.
Do you like making breakfast in the morning?
Usually a lot of mornings I'm getting up and rushing out the door to get to work.
Oh. Well, like if we hung out, would you make breakfast?
Yeah.
What are you good at making?
Pancakes, eggs, sausage, bacon, home fries.
Home fries, bacon, and pancakes. That sounds good. Do you like waffles?
Yeah.
Me too. I like blueberry waffles with like real blueberries in them. But I hate Scrapple. Do you like that?
I've had it years ago, but I haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah.
Basically, it's up. It you fry it up and then put syrup over it. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I don't really like it that much, so I don't ever eat it. Or like sometimes like my mom will make like breakfast burritos, like like with eggs and bacon and cheese and stuff like that. They're pretty good.
I used to make up a breakfast meal for dinner.
Oh, really? Like what?
Like, do you ever hear of the Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls?
Oh, yeah.
The eggs, potatoes, sausage or bacon or ham and stuff like that. with cheese.
Yeah, those are good. I've had them a couple of times.
Well, I used to make my own. Get a bag of like Bob Evans potatoes, cook them up, and then put in like sausage or bacon, and then put like a half dozen eggs in. And then after the eggs started cooking a little bit, I put cheese in and mix it all together.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I've never had like it made like, by somebody like that, but I've had the actual bowls before. Or like the just crack an egg bowls. I've had those too.
They're good, but like they have the Jimmy Dean ones.
Yeah, the Jimmy Dean ones are a lot better. I agree.
But it's like all it is the eggs, the meat, and the cheese. There's no,
Yeah, I like peppers too. And usually I'll eat my breakfast with like a glass of orange juice. I love orange juice.
yeah, I got Dollar General thing on my phone, and every once in a while they'll have the Tropicana, the coupon for Tropicana orange juice on.
Oh yeah, I like Tropicana. That's my favorite. Do you live by yourself?
Yeah,
I wish I lived by myself.
I don't. I wish you were living with me.
Yeah, I wonder what that would be like.
Well, if your mom would allow you to, I would love to have you come live with me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would say to her because she probably like would be mad at me. Like, what would I say to her?
I think you could tell her you got a great guy in your life. I want you to live with him.
Oh, really? Well, what if like she asks how old you are?
Well, that would be up to you.
Make sure you guys keep telling these people in here that I'm not really 13, that I'm actually 21. What did you say?
I said that would be up to you if you wanted to tell her or not.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I told her, she would probably get mad. So like I just like what would you say if you were in my situation?
Well, I have a feeling she would know it wasn't somebody that was around your age, because somebody around your age wouldn't be living by themselves.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, unless I just didn't tell her and I like told her I was running away or something.
I can't wait until you're in my arms. Get to keep you in my arms for all eternity.
All eternity, you said?
Yep.
So you want to be together forever?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, hopefully you like me that long.
Get to make love to you and get you pregnant with our babies.
Yeah, I
And
would be nervous. I heard it hurts really bad to have babies.
well, I know they say about
You know
they
about
usually
what?
they usually give you some kind of like painkiller,
Oh,
so it doesn't hurt all that much.
hmm. Yeah, I know my mom said that like she used something like that when she had me, but she said it still hurt.
And there's always the option of a cesarean section.
That would probably hurt even more. You're talking about like when they cut you open, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've done both of these. Yeah, that would probably hurt more. So, what are you doing right now?
Laying here waiting for you to come join me in bed.
Yeah, if only you didn't live so far. 13-year-old.
And I know you said about you've never done anything with anybody before, so we'll take everything slow and we'll do
Okay.
stuff when you're ready and feel comfortable with doing it.
Okay, well that sounds good. Yeah, I do want to just like talk and hang out first.
Now, when we are together and you're ready and stuff like that, our first time of making love, we will start out in the shower so we don't get blood all over the place.
Why do you say that?
First time of having sex is what they call popping cherry.
Oh, I never heard of that. Well, that sounds like it hurts.
It doesn't, but what it is, it's basically it's a way of knowing when somebody has lost their virginity to the female.
Oh. Yeah, I never heard anybody say that before. Like say that that happens.
Yeah, no, I went to school with a girl that when the first time she had sex, it made a mess all over the carpet, and she told people she dropped a jar of pizza sauce.
Oh, really?
There are a lot of people that like they'll use towels and stuff like that underneath them.
Oh. Yeah, I never really heard many people like talk about that before. I mean, like all the people I hang out with have never really done anything like that before. So, yeah, I never really heard of it.
Well, that's why I said we'll take our time, and when you're ready, because what I might end up doing, I'm checking into it and stuff like that with coming to visit you.
You said you're what?
I'm checking into it to come visit you.
You're checking in. What do you mean?
I'm checking everything out for coming to visit you.
Oh, what do you mean by that? Like checking everything out?
Like closest I can get to you with Amtrak or Greyhound.
Oh, did you like look yet?
Yeah, but it when I put the town in that you told me you live in, it's not showing anything. Everything it's showing is like Newark
Oh, well,
and
maybe
Atlantic
there's like,
City.
I know that there's like trains and stuff around here that like are kind of close, like, but I don't know if like maybe you could take something to a train and then just take the train and then maybe like a taxi or something. I don't know. Why? You wouldn't be able to drive here?
I can drive, just not legally right now.
Oh, why can't you drive?
Like I got a couple things I got to get taken care of so I can get a license.
Oh,
Like I have decent eyesight, but like when I look at something, it's lit up like a TV screen or a computer screen. After so long, everything starts to bleed together as far as the writing goes.
what do you mean by that? Like when you see with your eyes?
Yeah,
Oh, so like what? You need glasses and stuff?
yeah.
Oh, do you wear them?
I don't have any.
Oh, you have to get some?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't need glasses.
I didn't need them for a long time either.
Oh, really? So when did
Yeah.
you start needing them then?
Uh, when they first took notice the issue with my eyes, it was because of being on computer at school all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They say that causes a lot of eye strain and causes a lot of people to need glasses eventually.
So you used to be a school tutor?
No, I went I went to a vo-tech school for for drafting, and a lot of the work we did was on computers.
Oh.
So it's like spending 8 hours a day looking at a computer screen really doesn't do your eyes much good.
Oh, so like I guess just like looking at the computer for so long made your eyes bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why a lot of people are actually frowning upon all this online schooling that's going on right now.
Oh, really?
But at least, hey, at least you're doing schooling. That's the good part.
Yeah, at least I'm still in school and learning stuff, you know?
It's just us doing the online stuff, and you're not able to hang out with your friends at school. And
Yeah, I know. That's what really sucks. I'm like by myself all the time. And like, I mean, I do hang out with my friends sometimes, but not as much as we used to because we used to just like hang out after school and stuff, and it was easier that way. But now everything's different.
do you have any social media outlets or anything like that?
No, my mom doesn't really let me have anything. So, like, I mean, I have like a Facebook, but my mom makes me keep it private. Like, she won't let me add anybody. Like, that's even from school. It's really just for like our family and stuff. But,
Yeah, the closest thing I have to social media is Snapchat.
oh, really? Do you have a lot of friends on there?
Not really. Basically, the reason I got it for is because when like I call to talk to my son on video chat, he likes playing with the camera filters on there.
Oh.
He's always more worried about playing with the filters than he is talking to me.
Yeah, I like using filters too, but I don't use them on Snapchat. I use them on like this other app that I have. And like my phone has some filters too, which is pretty cool.
My phone, I got mine back in July, and I'm still trying to figure everything out with it.
Oh, really?
I'm the type of person I can do what I need to do on a phone. I can do what I need to do on a computer. But when there's issues, it's like I'm not the person to talk to on that.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not too techy either. I don't really know how to work a phone that great.
It's actually pretty sad when my 6-year-old son knows more what to do on a cell phone than I do.
It's level 11 Make-A-Wish. Yeah, that stinks. But I mean, I feel like as kids, like, like technology is just like coming along a lot faster. Like one of my little cousins, she's like 7 and her mom already bought her an iPhone and like all her friends have stuff like that, but my mom is like different. She's not really like that. She like, I don't know, kind of keeps me sheltered.
Yeah, I'm getting my son a phone on my plan for Christmas
Oh, really?
because it's like he likes playing games on phones.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some games on my phone too.
The only actual game I have on my phone is Minion Rush.
Minion Rush? I never even heard of that.
Yeah, it came out a while ago, like not long after the Despicable Me movie when they were starting to work on the second one.
Mm-hmm. So, like, can you talk to people on there?
I think there is a way to do that if you're like going through like Facebook and stuff like that. But with not being on Facebook or anything,
Oh.
I really can't do that.
Yeah, because I know like some apps or like games or whatever, they have like a chat through them, but most of them don't. But like, I was just wondering.
Now, yeah, I do have some of the apps on my phone that you can play to make money and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
But I think most of them are scam things.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen ads for stuff like that, but I mean, I'm not even 18, so if I won something, I wouldn't even get it anyway.
Because like the one app I have, it's like you get 50 Amazon things and you get a $50 Amazon card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been sitting on 46 since the beginning of September and hit probably 30 more of them since then, and it's still showing I only got 46.
Oh, wow, really? So like what, it won't go past 46?
No.
Oh, well then yeah, it's probably a scam. That's weird.
And then there's one that it's like once you hit a certain point, it'll stop giving you the stuff to collect money, and it just gives you stuff to collect points.
Oh, so like you get points and then it turns into money?
You get like points, and you can redeem them for gift cards and stuff like that.
That sounds pretty cool. If it worked, I guess.
Like the one app I have, I've been sitting on $90 for about 2 months now, and I need like 3 million more points to cash out for a $20 gift card.
Oh, really? That sounds like a lot.
Well, they give you ways to double your points and stuff like that at times, but it's like just to get up to, I think it's like 4,690,000 points to cash out for the gift card. Or like the one app I have, I got almost $400 on it, but you got to be on for so long to be able to cash it out.
What do you mean on for so long?
Like to cash out the max amount you can cash out at one time, you got to be on for 150 days.
Ah, how many days have you been on?
Like 30.
Oh, so you're like almost there, right?
Probably won't be there until probably sometime in February.
Oh, wow. Then that's kind of long.
Oh, and that's like the dumb thing. It's like, and then there's apps that every time you update it, it changes everything. Like the one app I had at one point, needed to have $20 to be able to cash out. Well, I was close to $20. Well, it was time to update the app. I updated it, and they changed it. Then you had to make $50.
Hmm.
Then the next time I had to update the app, it went up. You had to have $100 to be able to cash out. But
Really?
it doesn't want you. But it didn't want to give you anything to win any. Getting the money, it was just giving you the points towards the gift cards.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I'll let you go so you can get some sleep. And
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. We can talk tomorrow though, okay?
okay, baby.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
I love you.
You too. Bye.
Bye for now, baby.
Yes, he said I love you guys. He always says that. You literally came out like perfect timing. Because I was scared you were going to come out this whole time because you like sometimes you run up to the door and open it, and I'm scared you're going to do that while I was on the phone. Thank you, Erin, for your donation, and thank you guys for all the gifts you sent. Still no Serena? It's okay, guys. I'm used to it. I mean, that guy did say. Do you know what that guy said to me? He said that when he takes my virginity, that he wants to do it in the shower because blood's gonna get everywhere. Yeah, sick. Thank you, Steve. Well, I'm drunk. Yeah, I heard everybody saying take a shot on here. Oh yeah, and then he said that when he was younger, that somebody lost their virginity on their carpet and there was blood all over it, and she told everybody it was pizza sauce. You're just ignoring me. Thanks.
It's disgusting.
You're just not even. It looks like you weren't even looking at me. Oh yeah, and then he said that he can't wait to have babies, get married, and for me to come live with him. Hmm? Yeah, guys, I'm telling him what you're saying. Yes, Decoy's 13 and that guy was 44. What is MASH? So, but it was really funny because somebody literally said he's going to say MASH and then he said it. Thank you. It's an old show about military stuff. Yeah, Megan. Thank you, Future. Old person show. I've heard of it, I think, but I never watched it. Thank you, Brianna. So his child's 6. If you go back and watch the video from yesterday, it's on YouTube. His child's 6, but does not live with him. He lives in like a whole nother state. So, but yesterday he also said that he enjoys talking to younger people, meaning kids that are underage. So this guy definitely has either done this before or I don't know. Our YouTube channel is Realexposures. Why I laughed so hard during the last call, like the one I just did, or stomach bleed. Our YouTube channel is Real Exposures. If you guys are looking for any of our stuff, if you go in the bio on TikTok, you can find it on our flow page. Thank you, Lil Border Jumper. So we call him Crockpot because he said he was cooking food yesterday at Crockpot. Everybody said to call him that. Yes, I do this with my partner. He was putting the kids to bed, and we had a really long day, so he's just taking the night off. Kira, I don't know how to do that, but I can try to. Unless you're just saying, like, in the video before we go on the call, I just hold up a piece of paper. Or are you talking about actually, like, tagging it? Or just remembering the time, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Mother. So, in the near future, what I'm gonna do is take all of the calls that we have made and just make them into a long video. Um, I haven't had the time to do that yet, but okay, Isabel. You're sending something on Friday that will help with that? Veronica, that would be very helpful if you could. Thank you, Lou. How long will I do this a day? What, like go live? Go live. Sometimes we'll go live for like 3 hours. Thank you, Summer. And sometimes it'll only be an hour. But we text all of these people all day long. So all day long. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Kimberly. So I do know I'm not like very fluent with ASL, but I do know like a couple things because I taught my oldest child some of it at before she could speak so that she could talk. So she knows, 10 to 15 words in ASL sign language. Um so that's how I like learned most of it, to be honest with you. At first I was doing it wrong. I was going like this, but apparently it's like this, but whatever. Mhm. Yes, I love teaching her it because she would get like I made this video of her when like I was teaching her everything and like she would get so excited to do it and like I would say like all right, show me eat, like show me thank you, show me please, like stuff like that. It was really cute. I give her my daughter melatonin gummies sometimes too if she's like crazy and won't go to sleep. Murphy, they won't find our TikTok. I mean, they could, but it's very doubtful. That's one of the main reasons that we're switching over to Patreon, because it will keep most of our stuff more private, so that things like that can't happen. Yeah, guys, I have a filter on. Every time I get on TikTok Live, the filter changes, and I don't know how to make it regular. So, aw, hey Bella. I really wish I knew how to do sign language completely because, like, I'm one of those people that would definitely do it as I was talking, like, for no reason, even if I wasn't talking to somebody that was deaf. Like, I've always really wanted to learn it. I'm sorry, Princess Glitter. So, the chin thing, that's thank you. Yes, pay Bella. It's a very, very smart thing to do. She only knows, like 15 words, but I do want to learn more myself so I can teach her more. Kenzie, so usually we go live every single day, but on starting on Friday, all of our Patreon information is in the bio in TikTok. If you click the flow page and you go to the bottom, it'll say Patreon. It'll show you all of the tiers that we have. Would you open TikTok if you switch because I can't have Patreon? What does that mean? So, and then like if you guys went to go find us, like in the search bar, you wouldn't be able to because we're 18 plus app. So there we go. That says there's no filter on this one. Do these calls ever cause depression? No. I do, have my own struggles with other things. But it's honestly like I don't even know how to explain it. Like I definitely think this type of stuff like takes a toll on your psyche a little bit, but I can't tell you how. But I just know it does. Like I don't know what it makes happen to me, but it's just like gross and it makes me think of other things and thank you, cute. Yeah, most people really only like watching our content for the actual phone calls. So that's why it drops like that dramatically. But what I was going to say, so I know a lot of you guys are saying, why would you switch? Because a lot of people aren't able to pay for that. We still are posting, stuff on TikTok. We still are posting stuff on YouTube. We just won't be going live as often on here. A lot of the stuff that we do anybody can access this for free and find it. So the odds of the people that we're talking to finding it on a Patreon account, they're not going to subscribe to a Patreon account to see that. And then also this is our full-time job, guys, so like we can't do this for free. Like all of the donations that we get, we put back into this. We don't use this for our personal selves. The only thing that we have right now is like TikTok creator fund and YouTube. And we need another way to support our career. And basically all of this stuff that's going to be on Patreon anyway is stuff that we don't even post online anyway. So you're not really missing any out on much except for the lives not being as often. So the stuff that we're going to be posting on there is there's going to be a lot more content on there than we post online. But I do appreciate you guys so much for supporting. Thank you, Vegan World. But like I said, we'll still be posting stuff on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, all those type of things. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Sierra. LOL, no. Yes, our Patreon is up right now. I've been trying to start to upload stuff on there. We're actually going to start like going live and stuff on Friday. So if you want to, you can go into the link in our bio on our flow page. If you go to the bottom where it says Patreon, you'll be able to see all the tiers that we have there. Yes, please, moderators, can you please try to respond to the people that are saying that? Thank you, vegan. So we still will go live on TikTok and YouTube, but like I said, it just will not be as often. Good night, Brianna. Good night, Stephanie. Hi, Alex. Yes, we have one arrest and one is under investigation now. I'm not sure if there's going to be another call tonight. As far as right now, nobody's answering on here. And we have the nurse guy calling, but I mean, not calling, I'm sorry. I'm texting right now, but half of the time that he says he's going to call, he never does. So I'm not going to say that he's going to. Good night, guys. For all the people that are going to bed. Yes, and then like on Patreon also, I was messaging with one of the people that followed us last night, just asking her a few questions. But like it's actually really easy to contact people on Patreon, to talk to them and stuff. Like, I was messaging back and forth with somebody yesterday. How do you find our Patreon? So it's in our bio, on the flow page. Thank you guys. Yeah, Crockpot wants to live together. How do we find these guys? So we find them on social media, online chat rooms, and dating apps, stuff like that. Thank you, Madison. Thank you, Miss Nobody. Good night, Jandy. Yeah, Krista. I'm thinking about it too in a little bit. Couple more minutes. Thank you, Miss Nobody. How do I make sure they don't find this? I have blocked a few people. Most of them probably don't have TikTok because they're older. Thank you, Miss Nobody. Yes, this is our full-time job. Thank you, Amanda. You always run that risk of them finding you. Like I said, that's part of the reason that we're switching to Patreon. It will be harder for them to find that type of stuff. Good night, Erin. Are people flirting in the comments? What do you mean? So, as of right now, guys, we do have, I believe, 8 or 9 subscribers. Um, I understand that not everybody can afford Patreon, but in order for us to provide you guys with extra content that a lot of people would like to see, I cannot, and Jeff and I cannot just post that straight on the internet, because it's very easy for one of these people to find it. And also, this is our full-time job now. How often are lives on Patreon? So, if you go look at the tiers, um, on our top tier, we go live 5 days a week. No, everybody always asks me that every time I get on. Did I dye or cut my hair? No, it's always the same, guys. I'll let you know if I change it. Promise. Thank you, Janessa. I appreciate you. Thank you, Denise. And here, comments gone. I live for Jeff's facial expressions. Yes, guys, we will still post things on YouTube and TikTok. We're not going to stop posting things. Like I said, it's just another platform to provide more stuff. I need to team up with Chris Hansen. Thank you, user. I wish there was an agency that would pay us for these services, but as of right now, no. Thank you, Carrie. I hope you had a good day. Yes, we're on Instagram. That's also in our bio. Anything that you're basically looking for is going to be in our bio. If you go to our bio, in our flow page, everything's there that we have. No, guys, I don't think there's going to be any other calls. Good night, Rebecca. Thanks for staying up to watch. I know, guys. I know. I need to go to bed too. Still no Serena. Good night, Julie. So on the tiers, Krista, I have it like explained there how often we go and what's on the lives. So like some of them are just Q&A and then some of them are Q&A and phone calls, and some of them are like phone calls, but they're not live. There's a bunch of different stuff in there that you can, that we have like as like the benefits or whatever it is. Uh, Thank you, Spooky Princess. Good night, everybody that's going to sleep. What happened to the sex trafficker? So he said the other night that he didn't want to talk anymore because I wouldn't do what he wanted. But I'm sure he'll text back in a couple of days. That's usually what happens. But if he does not, then uh yeah, all of the rest of the evidence that we have will be handed in. Ooh, Great Wolf Lodge. That sounds fun, CJA. Have fun. No, Krista. So we don't have what nights it's gonna be yet. Probably going to do like we're like eventually like I will definitely have all this stuff made up by Friday and then I will upload it so that everybody knows. But we're gonna have 2 days where we don't go live, just to get a break and stuff like that to, get all of our socials straight and have everything like uploaded and stuff like that. Because, you know, at night is like really like when I get like I try to get most of my stuff done because kids are sleeping and whatever. Um but I will have more updates on that on like what days. There's never really going to be a time. I can tell you though, it's always going to be like, between 8 and 12 Eastern time, and then maybe occasionally like at like 3 to 4 because there's some people that sometimes want to talk when I get done school. So I can tell you that it'll be during those times. Uh, yeah, everybody left when they heard no more phone calls. I know it's all a lot of people care about, but the real ones stayed. What happens if one of them more calls at the same time? That happens all the time. So what I'll do is I will just tell them that I'm doing something and I'll call them back quick and then I'll try to make the other phone call quick. Um, yes, we don't try to meet up with these people, but if they want to meet up, then we will meet up. Yes, we turn them all in. Abby, if you want a message on Instagram, I would appreciate that. Thank you, Sierra. I do have a couple questions for you if you don't mind. Diana, I know a couple things, like a couple words. I know the alphabet, I know how to say my name, like stuff like that. I'm not like really fluent with it, but I learned some of the stuff from when I was a kid, and then I also learned some new stuff so I could teach my kid, my oldest daughter, how to do stuff like that too before she could speak. So, Krista, merch will be through Patreon. We will have some items that are exclusive to Patreon members, and then we'll have Bonfire, which will have some of the same things and other things on there too. So, we're going to do it both ways. Mm. Yes, Diana, I always wanted to like learn like so bad, like definitely one of my life goals. I definitely want to learn how to speak it completely. I was saying that earlier, like I am the type of person that would probably do it even if I wasn't speaking to somebody that like couldn't hear. I don't know. I enjoy it. And I enjoy teaching my kids it too. Yes, Krista, I'm excited too. I can't wait to see you all guys there. It's like going to be so new and different and like we'll be able to chat a lot easier. I'm really excited too. That's why you're learning ASL. To be honest with you, Amanda, that's part of the reason that we're doing a Patreon because it's going to be less hard to find. And by the time that, we're going to be on a schedule at some point where all of the stuff that we release is going to probably be like the person will already be caught or stuff like that. Like we have a lot of videos that have never been released before, so like we already have a lot of content that nobody's seen before. So most of the people like we still have people that we don't talk to anymore that I still have stuff from. So like I don't see them ever really catching on. And if they did, they would just stop talking and I would still report them to law enforcement or to the FBI and they would still get in trouble for it if they were able to make a case out of it. So at that point, It doesn't really matter. Oh, thank you, Steven. I can't wait till you can come. You and your wife. Haley, what are you talking about? I just saw your last message. Could I come on early Thursday so we can prepare for Friday? Sure. Like what? Like on live? You want me to test it out? I can test it out. That's fine. If that's what you're talking about. Thank you, Tiffany. I really hope you guys can all join. Yeah, what's the details on the woman? The first things that she said to me was, "Can I see or can?" And I said I was, uncomfortable, wasn't going to do that. And then it's basically just normal conversation. And then sometimes she'll say stuff like, "Can you take a picture? Can you do this?" Like, they basically circle around back to saying the same things. And good night, Lexi. Yes, we have confronted somebody already. It's posted on our TikTok. Yes, we did get a couple calls. If you missed them, you can go on YouTube and view them there. Our YouTube is in our bio. Yeah, Krista, definitely going to do that. I do want to test it out first to see what happens. I do believe that there's actually a button on there that says like notified Patreons that you're live. So it should give you a notification, but we will try it out. Oh. Good night, Laura. Or good morning, really. Can the police get them without meeting up? Depends on what they send and what they say. Yes, guys, you can go back on YouTube and view them if you want to. I am 21. Tell you how to go live. You act like you're going to make a video and then you go to live instead of the video. A lot of the time, like when you don't get notifications for things, it actually has something to do with your phone settings. All right, guys, I am going to go to sleep now. Thank you guys so much for all of the donations we've received tonight and all of the gifts that were sent. We appreciate everything. Thank you guys for the people that subscribe to our Patreon. We're so excited to start there. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will be on tomorrow. Love to all of you. Good night, guys.